What's up, my friends? It's Edward, your Honda man, internet sales manager at Honda of Santa Maria. If you are looking for a vehicle, I can definitely help you out. I do sell cars myself. This video is going to be an overview as well as a test drive of the 2014 or 2015 Honda Civic Si Coupe. Honda did announce there will be no changes from the 2014 models or the 2015 models. So whether you're looking at the 2014 or the 15, everything's going to be the same on this vehicle. This vehicle I will be doing an overview on is in the crystal black pearl, and it is the Si with the navigation. Now there are quite a few refreshes coming from the previous generation, not necessarily the previous generation, but previous body style from 2013. There is a more aggressive front end, a bunch of chrome accents, and the great thing about the Si is it does come factory with fog lights. You'll also get this piano black finish, and again, the lines are just a lot more aggressive on this vehicle. Another feature that sets the 2014 and 15 Honda Civics apart are these sporty 18-inch alloy wheels. They do have the two-tone finish with the black inlays on the wheel. Really makes it pop. It is a bright silver, so it looks really cool. This vehicle does come with the smart key entry. This is the key that you'll get with it. It is very substantial, has a nice weight to it. Just leave it in your pocket. You can walk right up to the vehicle, touch the inside of the door handles, and it will unlock for you. As well as once you're inside of the car, you can just push the push button start and it'll start right up. Another styling and performance cue the 2014 and 15 Honda Civic Si get is this nice rear Decklid spoiler. To complete the styling, the Honda Civic Si has Si badging throughout the vehicle, even on the interior as well. On the side rear quarter panels on the bottom, you do have your dual overhead cam badging. Some people do like to accessorize their vehicles. A few things that were added onto this specific 2014 Honda Civic Si Coupe are these splash guards. What that does is if you do run over any puddles, any dust, or any fresh asphalt or oil on the street, it's not going to splash up onto your paint and stain it. Another accessory that was added to this specific Honda Civic Si would be the all-weather floor mats. You can get that at any Honda dealer. It'll just keep any liquids from soaking into your carpets. It also has a trunk tray, so inside of the trunk there is a plastic rubber lining there just to keep it clean on the inside. The 2014 and 15 Honda Civic Si will also give you a one-touch moonroof. Go ahead and pop that baby open and let some sun and wind in. Under the hood, the 2014 and 15 Honda Civic Si is equipped with a 2.4-liter dual overhead cam iVTEC engine. This engine puts out 205 horsepower as well as 174 foot-pounds of torque. Now that we're inside, let's take it on a test drive, shall we? Right off the bat, they've done some really interesting things with the Civic Si. They've been making it since the late 80s, started off with an S model. 89, they debuted with the Si. So a lot of heritage went into creating this vehicle, and Honda definitely wanted to do it right. So over the last generation, since 2012 when they had the redesign and refresh, they decided to do a few things different. A big difference you're going to see when you're driving the vehicle is wider tires, so it's going to have less understeer when you are driving the vehicle. The Civic Si isn't really made to be the really crazy horsepower, the car that's going to go really fast, to have the cops on your tail all the time. It's made to be a fun daily driver, and with 205 horsepower, it's definitely accomplished that. In terms of comfort, the seats are really bolstered well. They are a little bit wide, but you don't really need to have the seats hug you and hold you in place. The suspension really does that well. This vehicle does have McPherson strut suspension in the front, and then in the rear it does have multi-link suspension, and it does have sway bars on both the front and the rear. So you're really gonna get a stable ride going around the corners. One thing that I do notice immediately is it does have a really soft clutch. This really allows you to shift with ease. Compared to other makes and models, you will notice the Hondas have a shorter shift, and it's really easy to get in and out of gears. Again, with those wider tires, you really feel planted. You can really take turns and it'll grip. And since it's front wheel drive, it's really clawing ahead to pull you forward. In terms of a sound system, the Civic Si has a really nice sound system. It is a 360 watt system with 7 speakers and a subwoofer. So you're going to get to listen to your music at a really high quality. The touchscreen LCD on this vehicle is really nice. You do have simulated buttons, you do have a home screen, you do have your volume and your menu. It's set up kind of like an Android device where you do have a back button. It also has an integrated navigation. This one that I'm driving right now is the Si with the navigation. Starts off at $25,000. You can get the regular EX, or I mean not EX, but just the regular Si at around $23,000. The nice thing about the one without navigation is it does have an HDMI port. So if you did have an iPhone 5 or newer, you can plug it in with the HDMI. You can download an app that Honda has, and it'll already be able to play the navigation right on your touch screen. Other features this vehicle has would be your lane watch system. As soon as you turn on the right signal, a camera will turn on your right hand rear view mirror, and it'll display it on your touch screen. Visibility, this car has a really nice greenhouse. The A-pillars are very small, and it even has a quarter mirror in the front, the very front, just to help you with parking the Si, or you're definitely going to be able to see all the way around your vehicle pretty easily. Just to touch on the backup camera really quick, you do have a backup camera. As soon as you put the vehicle in reverse, it will show you on this display what's going on. It does have 3 different modes. You do have wide mode, you have a normal view, as well as top-down view, so you can get really close to the vehicle behind you if you were parallel parking. Not that you'd want to do that in this very cool car. Another thing this vehicle has in terms of technology is you do have a Series eyes-free capability. So if you do have an iPhone 5 or above, you just hold the talk button and Siri will actually pop up onto your display, and you can go ahead and set appointments if you wanted to. You can say, remind me to call mom on Thursday at 9 o'clock, and it'll walk you through doing that. You can ask about weather, things like that. So it's really cool. It's almost like Knight Rider. You can talk to your car now. The ratio on the steering wheel is really tight. You don't have to turn and turn and turn to make a sharp turn. It really allows for a funner drive. You can really predict what your tires are going to do very, very easily. In terms of the transmission, it is a 6-speed manual transmission. And each gear is actually pretty short. It almost seems like it could use a 7th, but it's still fun to be able to hear the intake of your engine at the higher gears. All right, my friends, this does conclude my overview and test drive of the 2014 or 2015 Honda Civic Si Coupe. Once again, this was the Si with navigation in the crystal black pearl. I hope this definitely helps you if you are looking at the Honda Civic to purchase yourself. And if you are in the Central Coast of California area and you are looking for this vehicle, I could definitely help you out. You can always reach me here at Honda of Santa Maria at 805-922-4600. And don't forget, please subscribe if you haven't already. I do plan on making more videos as the new Hondas come out. I'll catch you guys later. Bye for now.